How much should I invest in sponsorships? So on this channel, I've talked a lot about how for mobile app and design agencies specifically, getting on the top directories is going to immediately increase the number of leads that come to your sites. And the more you do research onto these directories, the more you notice that most of them are pay to play. You've got to pay a certain fee if you want to see a certain amount of exposure to your site. So in this video, I want to break down the 3 ways to approach sponsorships at 3 different stages of company. I'm going to start with a new agency, then a growing one, and a scaling one. So let's jump into it. I'm Alex Berman from Experiment 27. New company, $0 to $2 million a year in revenue. As a new company, I wouldn't focus on sponsorships at all. I would focus on SEO. The new school SEO says emailing people and passing your articles to their dead links is still something that works. Check out Alex Becker's channel on YouTube if you want more insight into that. Or Moz, by the way. Rent Fishkin is an amazing resource. The other thing that works is partnerships, sending cold emails to agencies that are slightly bigger than you or that have services complementary to yours that will send you their projects. And I did a video on how to find those partnerships, which I'll link as well in the description. Growing company. So $2 to $4 million in revenue. I'd say invest $2,000 a month into these sponsorships. And the breakdown, how that should look is SEO and partnerships can be handled by an internal team. So either you're doing that or somebody on your team, or even Experiment 27, we handle that as well. So having somebody do those, both of those now are cold email focused. Then awards.com is a good one because it's cheap. It's like $14 a month. And if you submit often, you can get tons of leads from there. The other one is 10 Best Design. If you Google best mobile app development companies or anything around there, you'll see 3 sites that always pop up on the first page. One is clutch.co, and I did an in-depth video on how to rank on Clutch. The other one is 10 Best Design, and then the third one is App Index. Clutch.co's sponsorship is something I'd recommend for more of a scaling agency. We'll get to that in a second. But for growing agencies, I would say spend about $1,000 on the 10 Best Design placement, and then $1,000 on the App Index placement as a sponsor. You can always shift the sponsorships around, but that's a good baseline. So basically, maybe $2K a month towards the guy that's doing the SEO and the partnerships, and then $2K a month towards these sponsors that are going to provide you with an immediate return. Finally, scaling companies. So $4 to $10 million in revenue. I recommend spending about $12,000 a month on marketing at this point, and you can increase it by a lot if you want, but this is around what I've seen work. Clutch is the big sponsorship you want to go for here. I would get a diamond sponsorship, which is the top, and will basically rank you instantly as #1 for best mobile app development agencies. That one's $8,500 a month. It used to be $5,000 a month. They just increased the price, but it's still very worth it. Our clients have generated millions of dollars just from this Clutch sponsorship alone, which is why I push it so hard. And then also 10 Best Design, App Index, Awards, SEO, and partnerships are also something you should be focusing on. So that's how I would spread your sponsorship budget on those 3 paths of agency growth. Hopefully you got some value from this video. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up to encourage more content like this, and subscribe to this channel for more agency marketing content. If you need support for your agency marketing, check out experiment27.co. Thanks.